he be traded? Quick Pit Warrior, the Shaper would definitely be top line wins for sure.
Where if you are in an area where you can actually summon anything or use some type of spell. Yeah, here's the spell right now. And make me a quick. Not cooperating with. Okay, what's this? This one in the middle here. I go. Okay, that'll be down. Almost. A lot of people helping up. Hey, here we go. Okay. Now this last one. There you go. That flat to return a little bit. What's that about? I'm putting it out here. Yeah, that's what I was kind of doing. I did that maybe for like 30 minutes. Just enough to kind of level up just a touch. That's a nice little area that I found. Let's look at the map fragment. I remember that. What is this?
Your eyes can't find him in his track.
I feel like when I'm not making videos for this right now, I've been like researching a lot, you know. I'm terrible at these types of games, right? But I really want this be one that I actually finish. That's the goal. Alright, I'm gonna keep leveling up, yeah, 16. Then when I go up, it's gonna be 18, 82. Yeah, I'm not sure here. I think endurance might be the play, but also feel like health, I wouldn't mind getting it over 600. And I feel like health is just so important, so I'll just go with that. Alright. Let's memorize spot. Have anything I can memorize? No. Alright, let me fast up a little bit here. And before you can just fast up like that. So there's a map fragment over here that I can get. And I think now I can summon the little things on the left side. Hey, let's go. I hope he's going here, but I don't think it's really bad now. Oh, wait, you did actually. Oh, there you go. I don't know how strong they are, but that's actually insane. Somebody to the right. They're all going to see me here in a minute. Get this. That's found. Alright, time to get out of here. I'm out. Go ahead. I think I will, first course of action here. I just want to explore, really. I've really only been in this area for a little bit. I've now looked at the map. I think I've been found. Library West. Oh, it actually fills in everything. And it shows you, like, what's around the area. Okay. So this is kind of where that dragon is, I think. I'm not ready for that. Okay, where do we want to go, guys? I feel like I want to go up here. Melbury. We got the map fragment. We got our first spirit. You know? Spirit, though. Well, spirit. Almost said, spirit. Now look at the. Okay, here's the beacon over there. Yeah, I don't know what's back here. I think this is where I saw like the lift area, like those giants back here. Is there a wall or anything? Like the. I wonder. Hold on. The same thing I tried to tell us. I wonder if you could get these guys to fight each other. Can you like aggro all of them? How you doing? Alright, that's two of them. They are mad. Hold on. Just kind of get them all, like, stirred up. Are they chasing? Oh my god. Here they go. Oh my goodness. Oh god. XP you get for them? I can't remember. Alright, X4. Land of the Giants over here. I don't know, like, if this is smart or not. Probably a dumb idea. Hey, what is this thing? What is, oh, I don't have, I think I have any room to, oh my god. I think they're damaging each other, but I can't tell. I think on the bottom right, you see a random health bar pop up. Okay, 100% of that here. One mess up, and I lose everything. Wait, what is this? Oh no, it said pick up item. Pick it up, pick it up. Don't worry, pick it up. Let me get away from that really quick. That's gotta be important, right? Fine, Jesus, hold on. I can't get up. Time to go. Yo, I want to get whatever this is. It's in the middle of all of them. Yeah, it wouldn't let me get it. Even though I see the icon. I'm going to lead him back over here really quick. This is such a bad idea. Hold on. Let's heal up really quick. Let's not take an L right here. Alright, I'm going to hop off here. Hey, well, thanks. This one is like hanging back. Smithing stone. Looks like I got 7. It was like 5 of one and then 2 of, I don't know. I think it's how you upgrade your weapons, but I could be wrong. Okay. Let's just go run around here, shall we? Pick a random spot and just go there. That's the strategy right now. That's what I have marked, but we got back over here. Kind of just free flowing with everything. No rhyme or reason, you know? I'm assuming certain areas are more tough than others. I don't think I've been back here yet. Yo, look at this statue. That is freaky. Oh no. Is this still part of that area? Oh, we're going toward the end. Yo, I have a feeling something's over here. Let me remove this, since we don't really need it. Remove all markers. Yeah, let's just go back here. Whatever happens, happens. Oh no. This is a boss fight. This might be. Hold on, there's a resting spot right here. Let me just put this on the map. Let me, okay. How you doing, buddy? Oh my god. Definitely a headbang. Hold on. That's so crazy. It's like, yeah, I mean, you've got a giant weapon. Why even use it? You can't really, oh. Okay, you know what, buddy? I might just commit here. Three, 4, 5. Infinite? Are we doing infinite? There we go. Well, I can see. I'm gonna commit here. One more swing and I'm chilling. Okay. Kind of learning the attacks of all the different enemies here. There we go. Easy. Sanctuary Stone. I'm curious. Yeah, we're not on the edge though. We can go across the bridge at least. I'm still playing this kind of early, by the way, so here it is. Found near remains of fallen ruins, but rarely. What does that even mean? I wonder if I rest will that enemy pop back up. I'm assuming so. Yeah, okay, exactly. I heard somebody calling for help when I was like over here. I'm assuming it's above me though. I don't know. We're gonna go over here now. We're just gonna run past this enemy. I thought he was like charging up right there. Hey buddy, how you doing? There's some here, hold on. Smithing stone, okay. We're almost... Oh, I can't check the map. Oh wow, okay. Kind of outside the network test area. This is kind of like uncharted waters for video. Assuming this is somebody you talked to, yeah.
Yeah, well, I do, sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Purchase what we got for sale. Bandit mask, blade chariots. Yo, what is this? I can buy this, but I don't know. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook, okay. Okay, apparently these cracked pots are just like holders for like firebombs and stuff. They don't actually, like, if you have 5 firebombs and you use one, you'll have 1 cracked pot available. You have to use them all, like, to get them back, kind of. I don't know what this is, but I kind of want to get this, whatever it is. 2300 runes. Why not? Temporarily boost for, okay, stamina recovery. 800 pop, though.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
I think it's crazy we actually got reviews for this game so quickly, because I don't think a lot of reviewers got this game early, like early, maybe a couple days, but I mean, some people were like 50 hours in and hadn't finished it, so there's just so much to do, as you can probably tell. I kind of want to go back to the first area, because I mean, there's a lot of stuff I probably haven't seen yet. I might fast up back over there in a minute, though. I wouldn't mind getting, like, maybe getting shot at. Skeleton, right? What's going on, buddy? Oh. You're not hard to kill. How much do you get for that? Oh, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I had a shaver frame on this top 90 minute for sure.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I'll check the cello. I think, okay, there you go. You gotta jump all the way down. Got it. Alright, oh god. Sounds expensive.
So you get Skyrim, right? Andre's reading?
I'm just like, well, there's
Yeah,
like
he's Skyrim. I'd probably trade this year after.
You have these mini ones
Trade away to Captain.
kind of everywhere. But it's like, you can never actually get the one. This is really close by, so maybe you can. What we got up here? Anything? Oh, I can almost make that. Let's collect some of these. Trader's Lily, okay? He's undead enemy. He's not gonna sit there and fight him all day. I don't think he's going. It's like kind of a dead end in a way. Oh my god. See? I'm scared you fall too far. If a plane's falling down and you just simply jump out at the last second, not dodge. You know, like, I used to have those kind of questions as a kid. I'm like, well, just jump out before you hit the ground, you know? but you don't take into effect when you're traveling the same speed as the plane. I wonder if that same thing happens for like the horse going down. Hold on. We're in a summoning area, so is there something over here that I'm not seeing? I hear him talking. Oh, right there.
Come to let me know anything. That's very kind. But, the help is very much appreciated, even from my time. Despite appearances and ability, is no prerequisite for serving the true order. You might have heard of me. Very tight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Bloomberg, young Thomas. I need help with you. I want you to take that one. It lies to the south, beyond the mystery. Now take a man across Stowbell to our home, and one bad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
I kind of like how, like, you can. It's like too smart. What is that up there? You see on the edge, there's like a statue, and there's like something right there. That's one thing about this game I was going to mention. There's like the mystery. I told the old friends. Sorry, I already talked to you, buddy. I guess we're going down here. Let's go fight something. Let's just get into trouble, shall we? Here's what I was going to wind up doing. I was going to keep probably all of my videos for this game about at least 30 minutes each. That's like the goal. I'll collect whatever this is. Magic Grease, okay. Oh my god. I guess I can also summon these, right? Yeah. They can kind of do the dirty work for you. I don't think they actually kill anything, it seems like. I'm damaged at least. There we go. 42, okay. But not quite what the crowds were giving me earlier. There we go. Let's see if we put out this camp to get all this stuff back, kind of. So you can do the help of each old wolf. I'm still out of stamina. My dude's sleeping in full spirit here right now. Let's go take a look what's going on here. There you go. Oh my goodness, this spiked weapon he had. Oh, there's one more. Hold on. Extra two more. Yo, the wolf lasted a long time. And they got a lot of help too. I can see I realize maybe why they're not so effective right now is because there's so many enemies, right? But can you bet if I had these on the boss, it's one enemy, right? So you can just summon these and just run away. If it's an area you can summon, that is. You might get unlucky. I handled all of them, but I don't know. Low stones, right? Alright, Park wants to head back to the main area. Part of the main area, but the area we're familiar with. I don't have the map fragments, but they don't. Okay, something is in front of me. I'm going to go check this out. I kind of wanted to see what this was, too. Now that I actually have the map. Yeah, something's up here. Hold on, let's go here. I was in a campfire a while. I'm a little bit nervous. If I die, I'm not going to get back where I am. Okay, what is this up here? Hold on. I don't like this area. I have a sneaking suspicion there's something out here. Let me go ahead and top off, just in case. Let's go in. That's a giant bear, it looks like.
I hope Emil I'm going to play really well because I wanted him to be on his team long term too.
Yeah.
As well.
Alright, so I'll make this fair. So I didn't run for it. Is this really what it was? Oh wait. It's walking that way. That's where the bear is. And there's something crawling. Oh no. There's something way up there in the distance. Oh my god. It might be time to run. Well, alright, time to go. We're in an area where they can't be as well, so. Alright. Oh my god. I gotta take that with a quick thing. Oh my. Oh, look at that thing. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna try to fight this thing right now. No, thank you. No health bar, no nothing. Okay. You know what? That might be the scariest bear I've ever seen in anything. I'm getting anything excuse for that. I'll hang around with you, sir. My top off my house in case he has one hit that does like a million damage. Hey there, buddy. Oh my god. I'm scared to get near him. I respect you, and I will not kill you, but you are definitely knocking down some trees, sir. I'm getting damage. It's like I'm not close enough, but I'm like right up on him. Alright, I'm making this run for guys. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm speeding up. We got it here. I'll be back later. There's going to be a clip. Oh my god. Is there a safe spot to get down? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's head back over here where it's something familiar. That's just excited and scary. Oh, that bear was terrifying. What's this? Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna leave this.
He's a pretty good player, actually. He's not bad of a player. 2 years left on the contract, that's fine.
What we got over here, huh?
I did take that contract. I just had to get some value back from him.
Gold speed, okay. Alright, I might die here, guys. Oh, it's like a little cat. Oh, I get the guy again. He's got a different weapon. Alright. I think it might be time to fast go. We have gotten into a lot of stuff over here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hey, why would you give it up? That's what the owner now. Level up. I don't have enough level up yet. Okay. We're good there. It's late day, so I guess what I could do. Let's go to the church really quick. Or the gate front. Now, we haven't been back over there, but I know for a fact what's up there. One thing I kind of want to try. I might go down here. I kind of want to just, let's do this. First, let's go back to the church really quick. Because I feel like I think we can level up something.
Right, he's going to be my main piece, but yes, 3 years left on his number cross. Yes, okay, that's going to be tough.
I don't know why you did that.
Tough to trade him.
Let's see what we got here. Don't let me strengthen this. Part of me doesn't want to upgrade this because I feel like I'll get something better very soon. But early on, it might not be a bad idea, you know? Alright, purchase. Let's see, we could get this other set of armor. I don't think I need it right now. We got a lot of stuff. Glass. Let's see. I'm not gonna get these two things. The cookbooks, the crow, hold on, the crafting kit. I heard you need to get this early on. Lots of this. I kind of want to just get these items like these tables. Where your cookbook, you can expand all the kind of crafting and stuff. About the howling, here we go.
I suppose you must still be stuck in the mountains. I know. Why not you take to yourself? There's some in the room's hollow. Make this secret right under the swords. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just only the two who might take it off.
I got the finger snap emote, that's funny. Alright, containers. You need to crack pods from other containers to craft certain items. Got you. Is this the table? That's all we have. Let's see somebody here. But not enough, I was seeing a lot of the comments on these videos because I'm kind of learning the game as I go. I've been kind of studying other people's videos, you know, trying to kind of see what the hot things do in this game. So, alright, love you all, definitely as ever. If you want more of this game, just throw that like button. I'm kind of just going video to video based off of if you guys want more. So, alright, love you all. Let's get. Alright, we're back. So to go ahead and kind of just rather than being at a campfire, I figured I would just kind of be running around. I was kind of doing some exploring. Let's turn this back over there. There's like things hanging from the bridge, though. Interesting. What are those things right there? Alright, I'm not even. Oh, look at this thing! Hey, buddy! I hope you don't drop anything valuable because I do not want to attack you. Turtles hold a special place in my heart. Oh, let me check something out. I've seen these everywhere, but I don't know what they are. Something pulls down functional. So I'm assuming if you see this type of thing somewhere, a little statue with the person on it, that you can summon. Alright? Makes sense. We got a little nice little barbecue going on over there. What's going on? There's some more crabs back in. Okay. There was a spot over here somewhere. Oh yeah, please leave me alone. Oh, it's the campfire. Hey, here we go. Here's something. Doesn't look good. We start seeing stuff on the ground. I just got a nervous, you know what I'm saying? I'm very tunnels, okay. Alright, we're going where the stakes is, I suppose. I'm not sure if it's like a boss area. Okay, we have a safe spot at least then. Hey, I'll put as many in the back as I can. And there's a little tent right there so we can summon. What I'll do. Wait, can I summon and then. Well, I guess maybe not. No, functional. Oh, somebody cool it might be. It might not be the rules. It's probably for like other people helping you. I'm playing offline, so I don't think I'll use that ever. Guys, come on. There we go. 92. How you doing there, buddy? I like how you try to get into a fight, it's like a standoff. Easy. Okay, we got a couple options here. Wait, can they attack each other? That would be amazing. Hey, come on up here. Looks like something that will hurt you. Quick damage. I don't know. It's not like super good opening, but I guess not. Okay. Getting destroyed on a regular basis. I'll take it. Go these loading games. The loading speeds in this game are fantastic. I have to admit. Maybe there's other summoning things here. Oh, let me get. What if I just run past everything? I feel like if I did that, I would never level up. Wait. I'm just gonna crouch walk everywhere. What are these? Oh my god. It's time to go. How about you? It's time to go. We got a giant rat in here. We got a skeleton. Hey, you stay up there, please. Somebody asked on Twitter if I had a goal for this game, like what I want to do. I would like to beat it. That would be the ultimate goal. Whether I can actually do that, we will find out. Alright, there's more of those critters, if you would. You got Homeboy over there gathering rocks, mining. There we go. Alright, large glitchstone scrap, okay. I don't mind fighting every day. They don't really seem to have that much health. I can't imagine they would. This guy, though. I want to fight you. I can imagine using like the magic against these guys. This makes it so much easier. Oh god, we kind of both stunned each other for a minute. Is it up, down? Let's take a few hits there, whatever. Let's go. Easy. More smithing stones, I'll take. Is there anything back over here? Looks like it's a dead end. So what is the purpose of coming down here? We have something below this. Can you get back there? I swear I see something like over there, like glowing. Like you can get to it, but maybe not, I don't see anything else down here. I guess it's just this little section. Now we're gonna go back up. Gotta be more to this spot than that, because like, what was the... I guess maybe that's the material I just picked up. The one thing I can think of, right? Go back up. Unless it was something I missed. Like a little heavy attack as we're getting up. And okay. That's great. And chop. Gotta get used to the controls. Let me use this in here. Or I just missed something. I like how I went to use my other weapon, and it just fell flat. It's like, no thanks, I'm good. I probably should have made the other plastic. When you can kind of adjust them, pretty cool. All right, we got these rats back. Oh no, relentless rats. What is back here? Kind of attack too. Like y'all Peter at, huh? I hope those are the ones from the other side. I really do. Let's head back over here and see what's popping.
No one wants to wait. Wouldn't life be great if you could just take that bucket list trip today? Upsize your retirement sooner than later. Or start something totally new on your own timeline. Life goals, financial goals, investment fidelity, and reaching them may just take less time than you think.
I can't see anything. Oh, just spinning still there. All right, cool. So what? I mean, this area has to lead somewhere, right? We hopped down. We came back here. I mean, they're just kind of minding it up. I don't want to mess with them. Yeah, head back down here again to see what's up. There's got to be something I missed, right? Oh, right there. That might have been a spot I could hop off. Okay, that probably was it. I'm going to hop off right when we get there. Oh, let's see. There we go. This seems like kind of a hidden area. Unless it's just more of the same. I don't know. Let's see. We got enemies everywhere. Kind of want to just run for it. I don't have much health. And I feel like fighting each of these would take forever. I'm out of here, yo. See? There's a whole different one right here. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Let's look around this. Okay, there was a spot to jump right there. That might have been something hidden. There we got. Looks like a door right here. Okay. Does this open up from this side and maybe it's like a... Yo, what is this? Oh, it's more than that. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I say, what's this, it's always pretty stuff. Open. Please don't be a boss or anything. I see something large on the other side of this door. Oh my god, what is that? Yeah, I'm stuck in here now, aren't I? Why do you look like the 8th day from Sekiro? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. It's like I'm doing no damage. I'm not able to hit it. Okay, well, you know what? Good news. You can summon the wolves here. I didn't have any flasks. We kind of know where it's at. Spawn back at the other area. Oh wait, the state. Perfect. That is perfect. That little statue right outside. Well, you can spawn there or the other one. This thing right here. That's what that's for. Okay. That is awesome. The fact that that's a little checkpoint, I will take it. I'm not worried about losing my little 500. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. Should I get here? Bye-bye. See there? Yeah, I can hop right here, but I didn't see anything there. Okay. Well, you go through here. I'm going to summon the wolves immediately and just kind of keep like this and see how they do against the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, 15 damage. Okay. he actually like acknowledged it too. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. I just realized. Okay, I think I'll be too off far. Still alive, I think. I can like kind of use the data. This might be the play. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I have a little bit left in the stomach, but not enough, I don't think. I wonder if I have to wait for like an extra time. Alright, extra for like a cool down on the wolves or what? I can survive. It's like I'm hitting a wall. Hey, tell me to look out. Alright, I'm sure you've got any back. Seems like to be the play here. I guess technically you're hitting a stall ball, right? That's kind of why it's like a ricochet effect anytime you, oh my God. Oh my God, it might kill me. I actually blocked that, I thought. Hey, we got, pretty good. We got over halfway, so I'll take it. Here's the thing. I didn't understand. So, about the, I guess, summoning the wolves. This will keep respawning here. I'm going to beat this boss video, 100%. I think I can take him. It's just anytime you swing, it's like you have, Welcome back. All right, so rounding out the rosters for today in terms of the Olympic reveals, I don't see that the other rosters are revealed, and when they are, I will definitely discuss Czechia, Slovakia, that kind of thing, because those countries can be very dangerous in international competition. But we're going to talk about Finland, and we're going to start off with the forward group, led by Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes, very good two-way forward. Yoel Armia, we know he's an excellent bottom six forward, very good penalty killer, very dangerous short-handed. Mikhail Granlund from the Anaheim Ducks, so he gets a chance to play at the Olympics. Aaron Haula of the Nashville Predators gets to play at the Olympics as well. Rope Hintz included. They didn't forget him like I did during my first Finland roster, and then of course I fixed it in the next video, but not everybody saw that. So I did remember after. It was like, oh, that's a mistake. Whoops. Capo Caco is there from Seattle. For me, he was right on that. I don't know if he goes or doesn't, so he is going. Oliver Kapanen in Montreal, I'm very glad to see he's on the roster. He's having a very, very strong season. He's the only Kapanen going, though. Yoel Kiviranta from the Colorado Avalanche. We know that he can score big goals at big moments. We saw that when he was in Dallas, so who knows? Maybe he gets a big goal at the Olympics. Arturi Lehkonen, they didn't forget him either, like I did during my Finland roster. Hey, that happens. So, of course, from the Avalanche, there's two Avalanche members up front. We'll see if they put them together at different points in time, or Kiviranta Panthers and Anton Lundell of the Florida Panthers. The one name that is not here from the Florida Panthers is Sasha Barkov. So as expected, Barkov will not be playing at the Olympics for Finland. We knew that was going to be the case. It still doesn't make it any less sad to see it this way, especially considering just how important Barkov is to the Florida Panthers and how he could have been a key role, a player playing a key role if Florida had gone on a bit of a run at the Olympics. Mikko Rantanen for Dallas, excellent goal scorer. Teuvo Teravainen is having a rough season with Chicago, so maybe playing at the Olympics will get his game going. And Eli Tolvanen of the Seattle Kraken rounds out the forward group. It's a good forward group. It does have a couple of stars on it, and if these guys all play together, if they play really cohesively, especially defensively, they could score an upset. On the blue line, they do have Miro Heiskanen, a legitimate #1 defenseman in the National Hockey League. You have Henry Jokiharju from the Boston Bruins. Interestingly enough, Mikko Lehtinen, who is out of Europe, 31-year-old forward playing the Swiss League for Zurich's Lions. I'm not entirely surprised to see him there, and so we'll see how he does at the Olympics. Esa Lindell, I did mention too, and I did the video on Finland, that I didn't think they would all end up being NHLers. I'm just a little bit surprised which defenseman they cut from the National Hockey League. But Esa Lindell from Dallas, Nicholas Matt-Paolo. I'm kind of surprised Matt-Paolo's here, but for Sens fans, this is only good news. Matt-Paolo getting a chance to go over to the Olympics. Nico Nicola of the Florida Panthers. So Florida is very well represented at these Olympics. Oli Mata of the Utah Mammoth, of course, and Rasmus Ristolainen of the Philadelphia Flyers. I did see a couple of posts with people saying they didn't think Ristolainen would be there because of a past with Team Finland that hasn't necessarily been stellar. But Ristolainen picked, and I think that's the right move. In that, no surprises here. In fact, to the point that I didn't even write goalies over the goaltenders. So apologies for that. I'll fix that now. Kevin Lankinen of the Vancouver Canucks. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen of the Buffalo Sabres, and UC Saros of the Nashville Predators. All three of them are capable of being very good. If it's a shootout, you want Lankinen. If it's a big game, I think you want Saros. If you want to go with the one who's playing the best right now, I think you go with Luukkonen. Not that Saros is playing badly, but Buffalo's playing really well, and Luukkonen's a big part of that. It's been a three-goalie system with the Buffalo Sabres. But yeah, Luukkonen, legitimately a very good goaltender, and Saros. So I do like goaltending 1 through 3. I think Lankinen's probably the number 3. Luukkonen and Saros probably the starter and the backup. Saros probably starting. I'm very surprised if he's not. But either way, that's solid. Now, in terms of snubs, there's a lot less in the way of, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's not there, because Finland is a little thinner on the top end talent than other countries, which does not make them less dangerous on an international stage. Matthias Michelli, Audrey Ratu, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Ville Koivunen amongst the forwards that didn't go, and the one NHL defenseman that didn't go, Urho Vakanainen. I'm mildly surprised just because I would think, personally, I would probably have Vakanainen there ahead of Matt-Paolo, but that's me, personally, and we'll see how Finland does. The Finns have done well enough at the Olympics. They have been the giant killers in the past. Maybe they do it again this year. We shall see. I have to get used to the fact that it is now 2026 and stop saying next year. But this year. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding Team Finland. I know they've... Welcome back. All right. Now we're going to discuss Sweden, widely seen as the country that is the biggest threat to win gold at the Olympics in men's hockey outside of the Americans and the Canadians. They have a good shot. They do. The goaltending holds. If the defense is as strong as it looks on paper, this is a team that absolutely could come through and win gold. So looking at the forward group, no surprise with a lot of these. Jesper Bratt. We know Jesper Bratt's going to be here, right? Leo Carlson. Fantastic to see Leo Carlson getting a chance to prove himself at the Olympics. He's very talented, fast forward. Should be great for him. Joel Eriksson getting to go there from Minnesota. Philip Forsberg of Nashville, no surprise. And then Pontus Holmberg. This is where everybody goes, what? Pontus Holmberg is a bottom 6 forward. I'm guessing he'll be an extra, a number 14 forward. We'll see what they do, how they deploy these players. Holmberg is an interesting addition. He is. There is that potential there that he could have good Olympic games and then come back and have a really good, strong run in the NHL after. We'll see. Alexander Wenberg, bit of a surprise, kind of a bit of an interesting one there, considering some of the other ones. We'll talk about the snubs we get there, but Wenberg being included is one that's interesting to me. Without William Eklund, too. Eklund wasn't listed on, I'm looking at various posts where people are talking about snubs. People didn't talk about Eklund. I would probably talk about Eklund a little more. Adrian Kempe of the LA Kings, absolutely agree with his inclusion. Of course, Gabriel Landeskog, we knew was going to be there. Elias Lindholm from the Boston Bruins. If I had to pick one Lindholm to send to the Olympics, of the Boston Bruins Lindholms, I don't know if Elias would be my pick. This, again, is a player who does feel like it's probably being picked in part for their body of work over the years. William Nylander of the Toronto Maple Leafs, got to be there. Elias Pettersson of the Vancouver Canucks. So, if you're a Canuck fan, you have to really hope Pettersson has a strong Olympics, gets his confidence back. Confidence is a huge factor when it comes to Pettersson's game. Rickard Rakell of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Lucas Raymond, of course, you knew Raymond was going to be there. And Mika Zibanejad of the New York Rangers rounds out the forwards. It's a good forward group. There is no one player in this forward group that I feel like they're going to rely on and lean on, but you can make a good four-line group out of this. I'm surprised Marcus Johansson isn't here, to be honest. And I think I would have picked William Eklund ahead of Pontus Holmberg, but management in Sweden, we'll see what they're thinking. Bill Heineman's another one that you could look at as having been stuff that maybe you could argue should be there. On the blue line, a lot of good defensemen from Sweden is what we've seen here, because the snub list is impressive. But Rasmus Andersson's on the club, so he will get a chance to glare at people. Philip Broberg of the St. Louis Blues is on the board. I didn't have him on my team, but I knew he was going to be there ultimately when they named their team. Jonas Brodin of the Minnesota Wild, of course. Rasmus Dahlin of the Buffalo Sabres. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, the Toronto Maple Leafs, has raised some eyebrows. Ekman-Larsson, though, is having a really good year. The tricky part is, a lot of these teams, it feels like it's the body of work more than how they're playing this year that's necessarily been the factor. But either way, then Ekman-Larsson ends up being there. Gustav Forsling from Florida has to be there. Victor Hedman, Erik Karlsson. So as long as everybody's healthy, it's a very veteran group on the blue line. The snub list is headed by Matthias Ekholm. I'm very surprised Matthias Ekholm's doing this as going. Simon Edmondson. I had a feeling Edmondson would probably get left off. I didn't put him on my team. I think Edmondson's an excellent young defenseman. I think he plays a really good defensive game, but that's me. Hampus Lindholm from the Boston Bruins, as I said, I would probably have Hampus Lindholm on my team. Ahead of Elias, but understanding why they picked Elias Lindholm for this team. So it will be interesting to see how this squad is utilized, and it feels like there's less argument about who's going to play, in terms of forwards and on the blue line. One of the interesting snubs is Linus Ullmark. Yes. Jesper Wallstedt makes it. So Wallsted's on the team, or that's Jesper, right? Jesper Wallstedt, Jesper Bratt. Jesper Wallstedt, Jesper Bratt. They need to, all these guys named Jesper need to get together and decide on one way to pronounce it, because it really is irritating. But Philip Gustafson, Jacob Markstrom, we knew they were going to be there. Ullmark's been left off in favor of Wallstedt. I like the guts that takes. I do. I think Wallsted's an excellent young goaltender. Ullmark's had a very up and down season, and he had kind of an up and down season last year as well. I think Wallsted's an excellent inclusion. You could have Gustafson and Wallstedt as your tandem, and then Markstrom as the third string goaltender if you wanted to go that direction. And we know Wallstedt can steal some games. We've watched him do it in the National Hockey League. That may be what ends up happening here, is that a goaltender needs to steal some games. But it does make things a little more interesting in terms of the Olympic Games and all that. Because unlike the Stanley Cup playoffs where it's best of 7, one game. So all Sweden has to do against Canada or the U.S. in the medal round is just win that game. That's it. There's no best of 3, best of 5, and this Swedish team will be pretty good. They've got some guys who can play the physical game as well, especially on the blue line. Some good defensive forwards. It'll be fascinating to see how it turns out. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on Team Sweden. Who you think should have been there? Want to take a minute to start this to say what's up. Hope you guys will stay. Staying safe out there. Welcome back to more Elden Ring. Had a lot of fun with this series. Not sure why y'all like that. I've learned a lot since part 3 to now. I've learned so much. I've watched other people play a little bit here and there to kind of see what they're doing. Maybe something I'm not learning yet, or haven't learned yet, you just have to discover the game on your own. Kind of like what I'm talking up to. There's just a giant world. You just got to get lost and find something, you know? So, all love support. Greatly appreciate it. Doing more of this game. Quickly, just keep it up. I love you all. Let's get it. All right, we are good to go. Look back to more Elden Ring. Appreciate all the support, by the way. What I was going to show you is last time we left off, I don't know what my level was, but I did level up a little bit. I'll show you guys everything right now. So only have more Ashes of War. I only have the one after Wolves. Level up, I'm saying I'm level 23 right now. I guess pretty much the health up to 26. Everything else is kind of balanced up. Perfect Arcane is like the worst thing. But I don't know if they changed it since then. I saw with the Bloody Wolf, because I think in the first video, I was like, where's that at? They actually took that as just an armor set in the game. I'm not sure why they took it out. But, alright, here's what I wanted to do. I don't look at guides or anything like that. I've heard that's going to play this game. Simply just explore, find stuff, and just get lost in the game. It's like Breath of the Wild, essentially.
If you can make dinner for a food critic, you can direct invest. Start direct investing today at Scotia Trading.
I wanted to check out what's down here, but I wanted to see. I heard there's something over here from the network test. I don't know if it's a boss fight or what. Gonna try to. I could follow the critical path, but that's not going to be any fun if I just run around and try to fight the main bosses. These lines, you'll kind of see anytime you're near like a campfire. See like the little beams going in certain directions. They're trying to lead you to like the critical path. This takes us to the Margit boss fights. I think that's the boss's name. The one on the network test I struggled with. I saw a comment that said I'm going to do like 5 or 6 videos and never play it again. I'm going to try to actually, I'm really committed to this game. I'm going to break these. I've seen these like once or twice. Actually, maybe you can't. There we go. Golden Room. Still kind of learning what a lot of this stuff does. I've actually been looking at a lot of the comments. You guys kind of been helping me with that, so I want to check out this area back here, see if there's anything new. I'm still not sure how you get more flasks, stuff like that. I'm assuming like when you fight the main bosses, they probably drop it. A lot of these other bosses, you can skip these. I learned a little bit about pairing since last video and leveled up. This week kind of just running around aimlessly. I haven't fought any bosses or anything. I just kind of, well, it's like some time with the game. What's the story here? This is a network test. I never got a chance to show a video of this, but I did. I think I went and clicked down here. I don't know if anything's different. Everything seems familiar. Lost Grace. Let's go. And proper death means returning to the, I don't know if it's, I keep wanting to say Earth Tree. Heritage Tree, maybe? I don't know. Not sure how you really pronounce it. I probably butchered it all kinds. Okay. Alright, buddy. The jumping attack is something I'm trying to get better at. That right there does so much damage. There we go. Alright, they ambushed me, that's fine. Last up. You can tell my health is a little higher than the last video. I'm essentially, any chance I get, I'll be like watching like the lore and stuff like that about it. I've just been kind of just getting lost in this game. There's just so much to take in, you know? Oh, we got this little thing right here, which I think this is the respawn thing. We can respawn here if we wind up dying. Summoning pool is now functional. I don't know if that's the right thing or not. Grave glove ward. Okay. Ward. We have a door back there, but what is down here? Oh, yeah. Locked by some contraption. Probably gonna get jumped here in a minute. Shelled up already. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I got my sword up to +3. I know that's not that high. Like later on in the game, we're going to be like +25 with certain weapons and stuff like that. But right now, like, it's helping a little bit. I feel like I'm doing a little more damage, so I'll take it. Everything there. The heavy attacks are just so strong in this game. I might try to like use those more. Now, one thing I'm still not sure about, the top of the, so like the flasks on the bottom and like the sword on the right, shown on the left. Nothing on the top, but I've seen other videos of people using like the magic stuff. What's this? Okay, yeah, I don't remember any of this. I think I came down here with like dipped up. Oh my god. There we go. Popped up and kind of scared me a little bit. A little blade effect. Assuming there's a hiding spot to the right. Just run for it. Oh my god. Hold on. Is there anything to the left, I wonder? Dog. Hey, what's that here? Finally, hey, hello. Okay. Whatever that is. Wait right here. It's like a stopping point right here. Oh my goodness. Something behind this one too. Yeah, I think all those things in the back too. Alright. Wait right here. I wonder if I can ignore the enemy over here. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Alright, let's do it. Come on, hop down. Okay, you want me to get this first? Yeah, that's right. It's like this video there. That's it, crazy. Yeah, take it. Let's go, baby. Well played, nothing. 4. What wait, good for? Hey, let's go. I have a lot of fun with this game already. I do what I feel like. I've always wanted to finish a Soulsborne game on my channel, and I would love to resist like the first one. By the way, what's the first video? I just saw it. Really means a lot to me. Hello, Mike. Hopefully there's another campfire. Kind of flashes down here. Came from, what about down here? Looks like the other room. I'm assuming there's like a lot of hidden stuff down here I haven't seen yet. There's a lever right there, okay. We'll see what's down this side. Seems like an ordinary enemy. Probably won't pull you. The fact that they're like on the wall is kind of crazy. There we go. Oh, we got extras. No. Yo, I need to equip that like right now. Oh, I put this over here. I don't know why. It's like to break them all up. Wait, do you only have one? There's a bottom, right? There it is. Watering noble assets. Looks like. Wish I could put these on top, you know? I don't have anything else up there. I tried to look and see if there's actually a way, but I didn't see anything. That's cool, we got that. Alright. Well, I was looking to see if there's more actions up there. I didn't know, because it's like, you're supposed to get them from like bodies, or bosses, or just regular enemies. Alright, I'm assuming we hop down right here. There's like a lever. Let's see what this does. Somewhere, oh, that door back there, yeah, the one that's locked up. Alright, I'm assuming up here to the left is the door. Something's behind me, hold on. I probably should go back and rest the fire really quick. Hold on, let's look at this door really quick. There could very well be another spot here. Oh wow. Well, that is a boss fight. Hold on. Let's go back over here. What I'll do is I'll rest and then I'm just gonna run straight to it. Hey, yeah, it's up here. How convenient. Hey, let's go. Haven't died yet. I'll take it. I need to enjoy it while I can. I need 36, 78. Alright. I feel like this is one of those games you just live stream. You know what I mean? One day I'll get into that rhythm. Alright, let's see. How much try out this Wondering No Less? Actually, you can't even use it in this area. Never mind. Alright, whatever this is, let me just go ahead and get my brain mentally prepared. Here we go. Reverse the mist. Watching something. Get it out of here. This. Oh, that is sick. Okay, that is scary. Very watch dog. Got in front of me. Okay. There's no one. Like the fact that you're kind of looking at me like that is very scary. Yo, that little quick motion. Oh my gosh. Let's heal up really quick. I'm assuming you can't. Well, they're all dead. Me just demonic thing. Okay. Okay. What in the world? Oh, this thing is freaky. I don't know. Okay. Can't sum anything up. I'm gonna die for like try to this. What is? I was trying to stay back a little bit. Nothing crazy happens. Damn, oh, dude, the very sapient hit right there. Okay. Global search for ashes, something else. That's 2 ashes we've got. Alright. Yo, look at this little, like, what we got here. Oh, this is the return and entrance thing. You know, one of my all-time favorite games I've never played it on my channel. But I want you to know, like, it. For those of you that don't know, it's always been Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That one is by far my epic favorite. So, like, while this game is not like it kind of reminds me of it sometimes. Just because, like, these type of things you see, like the imagery and everything, the type of weird bosses, that's kind of what you run into in that type of game, you know? So, that was pretty cool. I think I beat that boss first try. It wasn't that bad. I think towards the end I was like, I got kind of antsy because I was really wanting to like just, I guess, parry, but I got kind of overextended myself just a little bit. 31, yeah, I'm really close to leveling up. Oh, let's go ahead and check some more stuff out. So, these are my boss steps, so we'll do anything. Hold on, move them over here. The put that there. Put this in second. Put this in third. All right, so Noble Sorcerer's Spirit. Interesting. I gotta admit that that boss fight, while it was kind of scary, it was pretty intense. Let's fast double back over to the church. Go there really quick. Probably save it until morning or whatever. I want to see if I can craft anything. Oh, by the way, crafting is pretty simple. I don't really have anything I really need to make right now. That's stuff I can create, but like these, if I want to throw like bone darts, yeah, I don't know. Not really necessary. Talk to this guy again. Yeah, this is the same thing. Talk.
But see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, what bliss. The events not your solitude. It is make no sympathy, no regard, none. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
First, to see if you had anything I can get that really. I thought about getting like the torch and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really need it.
That's a nice
Because
one right
I
there.
don't quite know like where you use this at. I thought about buying the cracked pots, but I'm about to level up, so I don't want to. Kind of just learning everything. Any comics leak, by the way, I've been checking them out. Yeah, I don't see any need. I've already got my sword maxed out at +3. I don't like the other weapon. But it's got a skeleton. I think it follows this right here. Okay, we saw that area. What else can we check out over here? There's got to be more too. We had a boss over here. There's like the dragon down there. I haven't fought that really. Okay, I'm gonna mark this because I really just want to check it out. Actually, I don't know why I put a mark here. Hold on, I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna place a beacon really quick. Yeah, right there. We're gonna seaside ruins and just run over there. Yo, look at that artwork. So nice. Let's wait till morning, and then we'll head over there. I've had a lot of fun with this game. It's like, I know it's a stressful type of game. Let's see, what do you need here? Golden Siege, I don't have any. Wait, what? Wait, no shot. What is that? Golden Siege. I wish you could just tell you what you have. Yo, I guess I had this stuff and didn't realize it. Look at that. The more you know now. I have 5. What in the world? 5 to 1. I done a lot of scrolling. I might have to see if there's a way. I know I can do like the quick menu like this. Maybe I should summon by putting those over here. Make it faster. I don't know. Because scrolling like, let me get to my heels real quick. Like that's just too much. I don't know. Alright. Let's go over here. I'll mark this. Okay, so 2 things I found. I found that sometimes these enemies will kill each other. If you notice right now, they're not taking any damage. I've kind of sat here and watched them when I was chilling the other day. I was like, oh my god. And sometimes they're all taking damage, and if you just stand to the side, you get XP for that. Let me level up really quick. I'm like close to leveling up. I think if I get these 3 crabs, it'll give me about 1,000. There's apparently a pack since I last played, but I don't know. Gotta get them fat, guys. You take a lot of damage here. Sometimes you die. But yeah, like right there, I'm getting absolute wrecked. So hold on. But sometimes they will fight each other. I'm gonna die probably. Gotta take damage. There you go. Do what you gotta do, buddy. Sometimes the trap will pick you up. Well, buddy. I'm just gonna come in here. Alright, give me enough. Go over 4,000, yeah. Alright, we'll go level up really quick. And keep it moving. This series kind of feels like a one video per day type of game. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I rush through it, I'm gonna probably miss out on a lot of stuff. Alright, here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with the videos. I've kind of just been, let's see this. Oh, that's moving to 870. So, I was torn because I want to go put more like stamina on me, but I don't know. The HP is just so nice. You know what I mean? I'll start breaking it up some. Let's get the stamina going. Let's not put it all in the one spot. Okay, I want to try something now that we have all the runes. Not runes, but everything used up. Alright, so, I want to see if you take damage if you hop on this. I don't know if you do, if you die, it is what it is, but I saw this guy here and I was like, will I take damage if I... Okay, yeah, don't take damage. Cool. Now we know. Up in the current, I think, it's all you're next to it, I think you're getting. That's pretty cool, I didn't know that. But there was some stuff down here I didn't check out. I guess I could look around. This is technically called the Seaside Shore. Okay, buddy. You apparently have magic and all that good stuff. I don't. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hop off the horse. Let me just, there Oh, I'll probably get another backpack there. Oh, we get caught. There we go. Adding skills. What is this? Add to the war. Hey, let's go. Windows. Okay. Wait, so nice. You can use action for to grant your armament's new skills. Okay, just so he had like that. Okay, that makes sense. You basically put on your weapon. Adding affinity. You can use action for to grant affinity to your armament. Sights of grace. Okay. So you can alter armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. That's good to know. Hey, that's something brand new. Hey, it's like, that's all about this game so far. We literally go into a dark cave, and we leave with like a boss kill and like 2 axes of war, and then we hop out here because we're not sure what's going on, and then we have, you know, an enemy we kill and get something else for us. So we gotta go back to the actual camp, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's see what we have. Let's solve this. Not just with the same thing as like the affinity. This just coats your armament. I'm assuming this is like a limited durage type thing, but I could be wrong. Alright, I think we're good. Back the war seems very situational. What is back here? It doesn't look like there's anything else back here. Yeah, you can't go in the boat. You can swim? I don't even think you can. I haven't actually been in the water yet. I'm kind of scared too. We have this section over here. I'm assuming, even if you get a running start, I don't think you can make it over there, even with this lift. You know what I mean? Let's look back here, just see. There could be something else back here. A little cave on. Oh no. This one's kind of dangerous. Take a look. This is Elden Ring, so I've been waiting for anything to attack me. I can't see anything at all. Really, a top just for coming in here? Let's see what we got. What is this one? This is right here, okay. Boost holy damage negation, okay? The hammer talisman and enhances stamina reducing attack. Oh, okay. Wait, is that just use that one? So it weights a little more, but oh, I don't know. I like this one because it raises your HP overall. which is what we got at the beginning of the game, essentially. Hop in here and see what's up. Stranded Graveyard. Down there, too. Brave cards take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Okay. So they want me to hop down there and take it out. I got it. Let me go up here to this campfire really quick. Okay, there's one right here. That's cool. It's all intertwined. I wonder when they were creating the game why they chose this exact spot. So like check those, just make sure, you know. Golden seeds do. Oh, you know what? Let's get this done right really quick. Just so I'm like familiar with everything. All right, so flasks. 2 golden seeds increases the number. So golden seed does that. Sacred tears increase the amount that they give you. Good sacred tears. All right. I'll keep the 5-to-1 combo right now. I'm not really gonna worry about it. Man, so I've got a lot of level up stuff already. Can I hop down here and see what's up? Won't be to take the plunge, but I'm pretty sure I'll die if I do. Okay. Okay. We have not been down here yet, but there is somewhere to rest. It's like, wait a minute. Is this like the tutorial area I never got a chance to see? Sites of Grave. Okay. It's like, yeah, this might be like a tutorial spot. Interesting. Where's that? Put it on the map in relation. It's all there. Cave of Knowledge. Okay. Cave of Knowledge, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming there's like something up here to like learn. Okay. You were supposed to come down here early on. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna fight everything down here. Come on, buddy. Yo, that's so funny. What, like, it's odd because you can either go out at the top and, you know, see the tree sentinel and all that, or you can just hop down this cave and learn everything that I could have been learning. That's hilarious. Dodging. That's so funny. Little backstep. I'm not sure if... Oh, Smite. Wait, how do I attack them, though? Go and collect some of these fruits? Because why not? Wait, is there a way to get up there to that person? There's something over here. I thought, never mind. It's a tree. It looks like a glowing tree almost. I'm assuming this is like how to break a shield type thing. Wielding armament. Each hand can be equipped with 3 armaments. 2-handed. Making attacks with this repel with shield. Okay. Yeah, I want to use like 2 of them. But I'm not going to do that if I can help it. Come on, buddy. dual wield for a minute. I really don't like dual wielding because that parry is everything. Lock on, they change back and forth. I mean, it's funny we've already learned all this. There we go. Easy. Well, it's funny. I'm guessing this is like in a network test, and I didn't realize it. I skipped the whole area to like learn everything. I'm learning more about the charge attacks. That's something I didn't focus on a lot in the beginning. Skills are okay. I don't really have a skill. I just have like the little. I have that. Yeah, that's all that does. It's all it does. And it's so risky because you gotta get the timing down perfect. Alright, crouching. You know, as much as I would love to be all sneaky, I really want to fight everybody down here. And why not? I wonder, hold on, let me try something weird. No, fuck it. I had an idea right there that, like, if I ran and did it, it would actually do something else. Stance breaking, okay. Charge attack and it's jump. Yep, the jump one is really strong. Yeah, the jumping, R2, that's a really good combo. Alright, these upon dying, you will revive here. Okay, so that's not the one I saw earlier. At least I don't think it was. Oh, it's a boss fight. What a love. Alright, here goes nothing. 2 in 1 video. Soldier of Godric. Okay. Let's do that hit. Oh my god, damn! Hold on. That was not even a boss fight, really, was it? Enemy failed. Alright. That's actually crazy. What in the world? I did so much damage. I'm assuming you're supposed to fight this guy when it's like earlier on, you know? Alright, I guess we get out of here this way. Usually it's like a leave this area like this way or whatever. Wait. We came through here. I'm guessing it was the other side. That's pretty cool though. Like, I didn't know this was down here. I guess the more you know, right? Anything else? So we got something here. This is like the entrance area. Okay, cool. Strength. Got a little emotes. Alright, so that was it. I'm wondering if we talk to this person now, will they tell us anything different? Take the plunge. Oh, it's the same thing, okay. Alright, let me go back to the church before we leave. Thank you so much for joining me, by the way. I think it's been a pretty solid video. Kind of me just exploring, still kind of learning the ropes a little bit. Assuming he says the same thing. Purchase, anything else? Okay. Assuming that, like, look at the map really quick. Where can we go next? For like the next video. I think we've kind of been over here. We got this little, looks like a telescope almost. We went to this tree last time, but we kind of ran through this area in the second video. I may go exploring over there, or like, what about up in here? Oh, like back, hold on, back in there. That would be a good spot to go, right? Where you can cross through there. Let's go to this spot. I'll place a beacon there. Let me remove the first one. Alright, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we'll do that when we get back next time. I have crafting. Let's see if we got anything else different. Looks all the same. Everything else looks good. Welcome back. All right, so as promised, we are going to discuss the 10-game winning streak for the Buffalo Sabres. It's been an impressive run, and the Buffalo Sabres find themselves with a record of 21-14-4 through 39 NHL games this season. Best record they've had in a while. So looking back over the 4 years previous, 2024-2025, they were 14-20-5 at this time last year. 39 games in 2023-2024, this is 16-9. 19-4. So both of those seasons kind of out it already at this point in the year. The previous season, 2017-2, they ended up with a 91-point season in the playoff 21 that season. 2021-2022, they were 12-20-7. So a lot of just mediocre seasons. Almost making the playoffs in 2023 was tough because the team. Maybe this is what gets them started, right? So let's go over the 10 games in swing, shall we? Starting with Edmonton. They won on the road in Edmonton 4-3 in overtime. They led 1-0 after 1 and 3-0 after 2. They ended up having to play in overtime, so Edmonton did score 3 in the third. Alex back with the overtime winner in 33 seconds. Lions saved 21 out of 24. He was replaced by Colton Ellis. Ellis saved all 6 shots in the lead. The next game is in Vancouver. They won that one 3-2. They were tied 1-1 after 1 and led 3-2 after 2. One thing that's been consistent throughout this winning streak, they don't trail often. And when they do trail, they don't trail for long. So Lions, in that game, had 30 saves on 32 shots. He has been a big part of this winning streak. If he's going to be out for a while, it is going to test the goaltending. It's going to test the Sabres. Then they went to Seattle. They won that game 3-1. They led 1-0 after 1. They led 2-1 after 2. Alex Lyon, 23 saves on 24 shots. Kevin Adams was fired the day after that win against Seattle. So the 3 wins, not enough to save his job. You have to wonder if they had been hot a little bit longer and this winning streak was going on. You have to wonder, say, after a 10-game winning streak, you get fired the GM? Probably not. So this winning streak could have saved Kevin Adams' job, but he got fired during the winning streak. And of course, if you're a Sabres fan, you may very well think, you know what, the players weren't all that happy with Adams. Maybe they were happy with Kakalainen, and maybe that's part of the reason why this streak's at 10. Whatever the reason, they got a 10-game winning streak. So after firing Adams, they came home. I don't think it's coincidence that they made the change at general manager while they were on the win. That they did not do it before they were home. When they came back home, they beat Philly 5-3 over the Flyers. That game was tied 1-1 after 1. They led 3-2 after 2. Alex Lyon saved 24 and 27 in that game. Still at home, they won 3-2 in a shootout over the New York Rangers. A game they led 1-0 after 1, 2-1 after 2, and Josh Norris had the shootout winner. The Lions saved 32 out of 34 in that game. Then they go on the road for a couple. They won in New Jersey 3-1. They trailed 1-0 after the first, so that's the first period when they trailed. Then they led 2-1 after 2, so that didn't last. Luukkonen saved 26 out of 27 in that. So the first game, Luukkonen plays. Then they go to Ottawa. They won that game 3-2 in overtime. It was 5-1 after 1, 5-2 after 2. There was no scoring in the third, and in the overtime, Bowen Byram ends it at the first on the second mark. Lions saved 24 out of 26 for the victory. Then they come back home, they play against Boston, they won that game 4-1. They trailed 1-0 after 1, and they won 3-1 after the second period. And then they had the net netter, looking at 22 saves on 23 shots in that one. Then they go on the road to St. Louis. They win that game 4-2. They trailed 2-1 after 1. They tied it in the second, it was 2-2 after 2. And then they pulled away in the third. Lions, 16 saves on 18 shots there. Last night, a couple nights ago, last night Dallas was losing to Chicago. A nights before that, they lost to Buffalo. 4-1 win for the Buffalo Sabres in Dallas. They trailed 1-0 after 1, and I honestly did think that Dallas was probably going to end the winning streak at 9, but they led 2-1 after 2, and they did not. in Dallas much in that third period. Luukkonen stays 28 out of 29. He's been quite good. So we looked at their upcoming schedule, and I thought, let's look at the rest of this month. And this also points out just how busy this month is for almost everyone. So tomorrow they're in Columbus. That's a winnable game, right? Then they come home on Tuesday and play against Vancouver. Also a winnable game, although Vancouver is better on the road than Montreal. On Thursday, they're at New York against the Rangers. Of course, the Rangers are better on the road than they are at home. And this being an MSG, good chance for Buffalo maybe get 2 points. On Saturday the 10th, they're at home against Anaheim. That starts a 5-game homestand, which will see them play Florida on the 12th, which is Monday. 2 days later, they play against Philly. The next night, they play against Montreal. And then on the 17th, which is a Saturday, they're home against Minnesota. So nice homestand there. Some winnable games on that schedule as well. Then they go on the road for 5. They go to Carolina, Nashville, Montreal. They play against the Islanders at UBS, and then they go to Toronto. So not an easy road trip. 5-game road trip there. Then they come home, they play against LA on Thursday the 29th. Before on the Saturday the 31st of January, they play in Montreal. So by my count, I'll just recap this just to make sure, yeah, there's 15 more games this month. So it is a lot of hockey that's getting played by a lot of teams this month. And yeah, so this could be a very interesting month for Buffalo when this month's done. If they could win, say, 10 out of those 15 games, they're in excellent shape for making the playoffs. Now, during this winning streak, Thompson has been very good. 7 goals, 7 assists, 14 points in 10 games for the U.S. Olympian. McLeod, his goal 6 assists, 8 points in 10 games. I think Brian McLeod's an underrated goaltender. I think that trade with the Oilers was a win for Buffalo. So Moyer's been good for Edmonton. I'm not saying he hasn't, but McLeod has been a key part of the Buffalo Sabres. And he was throughout this winning streak as well. I think McLeod was a great pickup by the guy who got fired. Dolly, 9 games, 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points. Ball environment, 10 games, 3 goals, 4 assists, and 7 points. Alex Tuck, 9 games, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points with this win streak. Samuelson. Matthias Samuelson's had himself quite the year. 10 games, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. Jack Quinn, 10 games, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. I want more goals under Jack Quinn than we've seen from him recently. Noah Ostlund has been quite the story for that, too. 8 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points. So 4 goals during this winning streak for Ostlund. Benson, 10 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points. Krebs has got it going, too. 10 games, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. Josh Doan also, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points in 10 games. And Josh Norris, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points in 8 games. So, overall, the scoring depth is there. There's no one player you can shut down. You can shut down Thompson, but then you got Norris again, Doan again, Ostlund as well. There's a lot of good players here. Lions, 7-0. Then the swing streak, 9-19 save percentage. Luukkonen 3-0. 962 save percentage for Luukkonen in the games he's played during this winning streak. So it's been a very, very impressive streak for the Buffalo Sabres. And it will be interesting to see how much longer they can carry on. Do they lose the 10-game streak tomorrow against Columbus? Do they get to 11? So they scored 35 goals in the 10 games during this winning streak. They've allowed 18. 18 goals against in 10 games by the Buffalo Sabres. That's fantastic. So the one thing this team needs to do is just keep being stingy defensively. Don't give teams daylight. They did a great job of that against Dallas. They need to play that way against other teams as well. And just keep that goals against average coming down for the team overall. Their power play over the winning streak, not fantastic at 17.9%. Their penalty kills been solid, 83.3%. So you combine the power play and the penalty kills, a little bit over 101. That's not bad. And then shots-wise, they're not dominating the shot clock. They've had 27.5 shots per game during the 10-game winning streak, and they will have 27. Now, in terms of cap space, what Carolina has to work with right now, according to Media, $3,495,956, or basically $3.5 million in cap space right now. So the Buffalo Sabres might be in a position to add at the deadline if things keep going this way, which if you're a Sabres fan, that's the first time you've heard that since before this channel existed. So that would be very different. Now, one thing to keep an eye on, when Jarmo Carolina took over, he wanted to sit down with Alex Tuck and talk contract extension. This 10-game win streak for the Buffalo Sabres find themselves, if this continues, it becomes a lot easier to talk Alex Tuck into sticking around. If they fall back into the wrong ways, if they become mediocre again, it becomes more difficult to talk Alex Tuck into sticking around. My guess is Tuck wants to see if this is sustainable. If this is sustainable, he stays. If not, maybe he ends up being around for the deadline. Both Zach Benson and Josh Jones are restricted free agents on July 1st. I don't think Carabao sits down and talks extension with both of them. Jones, I still say, has been fantastic since arriving from the Utah Mammoth, and I think there's a lot of potential there with them. So, yeah, I think that Kevin Adams, even his job might have been saved if he had been GM right up until this game against Dallas. I don't often see a GM get fired when his team's playing really, really well. And it almost feels like they hired him before this winning streak got out of control. And the new GM, he's unbeaten. Ken DeLine is 7-0 as the GM of the Buffalo Sabres, and no moves have needed to be made as of yet. So we'll see how things go with the Buffalo Sabres right now, trending towards possibly making the playoffs, which would be nice, because the last time they were in the playoffs was 15 years ago. So there are kids in high school who have not seen a Buffalo Sabres team in the playoffs. So it'd be nice to see that change. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Get like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. I'll be talking to you again soon.
he's already playing better here than like, he was playing in Montreal. That's really good for Emil. Oh shit, Richie got a hat trick. Fuck yes.
the Vancouver Canucks have hit another wall. Later today, at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, they will be playing up against the Seattle Kraken at home. And I don't really want to talk about what we're going to see in that game. I just wanted to go over the team and talk about some of the narratives that have been stirring up about them based off of some comments made by Adam Foote, head coach of the team, and a guy who had some comments yesterday in the media. Take a look at this. It was an 8-minute long presser that was summarized by Vancouver Canucks News Summaries. As always, big shout out over to Canucks News Summaries. They always do a very good job in allowing us to digest this information in a readable text format. But I wanted to dive into some of these notes over here because it just indicates the hill that Vancouver is going to have to climb and how it's not getting any better. It's really not. Let's go out there and open this image in a new tab so we can center it and read all together. Starting out with what Phil talks about with Rossi and Garland missing from practice yesterday. Both of these guys will miss at least a week. So, yeah, that's great. The unfortunate, all the examples just within the past few weeks, when you get a verdict that says, oh, these guys are going to miss at least a week, and they'll be reevaluated in a week, for some reason in my brain, that means that these guys might not ever play again. And that is over-dramatic, I get it, but still, the Vancouver Canucks medical staff has not earned the benefit of the doubt from me or from anybody else in this fan base. So when I see Rossi and Garland out at least a week, I have no idea what that means. But you know what it does mean for the Vancouver Canucks? It means that they're losing out on 2 top 6 forwards in a pretty brutal stretch of games before what is going to be a rushed and frantic Olympic break where everybody's going to try to make trades to get their team in place before the Olympics actually begin. This could be pretty dire for the Vancouver Canucks. 10. Let's go out there and read some more. Garland was already playing through some stuff and was getting to the tail end of that, quote-unquote, from Adam Foote. Garland was also slew-footed in the last game, and Foote says that he was surprised that all 4 referees missed it. Hey, you know what they say, where I'm blind and deaf, I want to be a ref. Lower body injury of Marco Rossi, the Canucks are being cautious with him. Now, there are some other conversations that I do think we can dive into, but this top 6 forward problem, it's getting better by the day, is it not? Yes, I understand. There will be guys that need to fill in spots, and that's going to be good for them to get the young guys in there, to get them feeling themselves a little bit more and getting more minutes. But the Vancouver Canucks are going to struggle as a result. Maybe that's good in the greater scheme of things, but still. Let's go out there and continue. Starting a new year, when the Canucks are on the road, they take shorter shifts. They don't extend, and they stay within their structure longer. They controlled the first 12 to 15 minutes against the Flyers, but had a 4-4 shift where they were stuck for 2 minutes and they gave up 3 chances. That gave the Flyers too much in that moment. The Canucks then got frustrated and pushed too hard in the wrong situations, and then gave the Flyers momentum between periods. They played a faster pace with shorter shifts, so Foote is laying it out there on the line, giving so many symptoms as to what Vancouver's problems are in the games in which they falter away results and lose. But that's not just it, eh? He goes out there and talks about some more. Take a look at this. So, Foote talks about the mental aspect in the record difference. He had a meeting today about not extending shifts, and nothing really good happens after long shifts. And then he also had this comment here. This lineup change, it's an opportunity for Aatu Räty and Elias Höglander. Elias Pettersson, the forward, he isn't playing at the pace that he was before his injury. Foote says that PD is aware of it and that they have talked about this as well. The Canucks will have to use their depth with the schedule the way it is, and Foote also mentioned that Kampf and Sasson's lines are playing at a higher pace. So that, of course, is pretty dire for a Vancouver Canucks team that wants to go out there and retool with a little bit of a hybrid form, because with the way this roster is constructed, Oh boy, it's not like you're going to have a choice to retool in a high performer now. You are going to be forced to rebuild. The team is losing top six forwards. Elias Pettersson is not playing as well as he could be. The coach is calling out Petey, saying, yeah, he needs to take a step up. We're talking with him. We are acknowledging that he is not his best. He is the $11.6 million superstar that drove away certain players in the past. So, this is the guy, right? He's the guy that Vancouver management put all their faith into, and now Foot's saying straight up in the media, yeah, he's not playing at the pace that he was before. He needs to get better. I understand that this is not going to ever get to a point where Foot is making Rick Tocchet-like comments in the media about Elias Pettersson. Like, I'm giving Foot a little bit of crap over here by acknowledging it, but really, I'm just frustrated with the fact that Petey is not as good as he could be. But at the same time, Adam Foote is giving Pettersson a lot of leeway compared to a guy like Rick Tocchet. Rick Tocchet was like, yeah, no, we have to be strict with this guy. We have to set up a plan. We have to reprogram the way he thinks the game. We got to do this and we got to do that. And he's not going to play PlayStation with his teammates. Like, there was a lot that Rick Tocchet maybe unnecessarily said in the media about Elias Pettersson. And we are actually starting to see similar things to that in Philadelphia with Matvei Michkov. But for Adam Foote, for the first time, seemingly this season, to straight up go out there and say in the media that, yeah, Pettersson is not playing at the pace that he was at earlier, it does indicate that these symptoms that we are seeing as fans are not just things that we are seeing. The management, the coaching staff, some of the people in the organization are seeing it now talking about the media too. So, what to do? It's great to be a Canucks fan, eh? Let's go out there and finish this Twitter post by Canucks News Summaries before we finish this video up. Call-ups, the Canucks will have to bring someone up from Abbotsford. Maybe by the time this video was uploaded, somebody has already gotten called up. It's not going to be Laterra Maki, I don't think. He's hurt, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the Canucks have been hurt this entire season as well. Whoop-de-doo. The upcoming Olympics, Foot says he's only worried about their team and not the Olympics. If they were a top team in the NHL and they were winning, then maybe he would decrease the time on ice of some of their players, but he's not sure he would even do it then. The first time he got selected for the Olympic Canadian team, his wife hung up on Gretzky. Whoa. What a trivia fact over there, eh? Foot then talks about Brock Besser. He says that Besser played through a little bit of an injury before Christmas. That's no longer affected him. He has not had a lot of practice reps because they were trying to rest him to play games. And Foot also says that shooters need to shoot. Yeah, I can agree with that. Brock has not been shooting as much as he probably should be. Then there is a conversation here at the bottom about Drew O'Connor. He's been shifted around the line with a lot of his great attitude. Comps O'Connor and Show where they're getting rewarded for playing the right way. And yeah, I mean, I guess that doesn't really misalign with what we've been seeing. The fact that these guys are getting minutes and they are getting results. It's almost like Kiefer Sherwood scores because he shoots the puck. Brock Besser doesn't shoot the puck. And when Elias Pettersson decides to shoot the puck, he scores too. Like that crazy goal he scored a few nights ago against Seattle. So we'll see whether or not he's able to do that again today. But for now, I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about these Canucks notes from Adam Foote? Rossi Garland out for at least a week. Maybe it means multiple weeks. Who knows? Pettersson is finally being acknowledged in the media as not playing up to the pace that he should be. Brock Besser is being talked about. He needs to shoot more. This team is getting injured. This team is getting hurt. They are getting broken down, and they're only halfway through the season. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this British Ashroll 99. And bye.
Where's the shoes? Where's the shoes? You got one in that side? Absolutely.
All right, so welcome back to more. I had a lot of fun with this series. All the videos, too, that I've created, even this one, it's kind of like structure everything in a certain way. I've been leveling up when I'm not recording. Maybe a little, too much sometimes, but it's all good. Just kind of have fun with the game. Probably going to start doing more of the main stuff. I've just had a lot of fun, finding all the different boss systems, like the first area, and just trying to get everything done. Not really like 100%, but if I'm going to play and beat this game, I want to experience the full thing. So, love you all as much as ever. All the likes greatly appreciated. You want more of this game, keep it up. And let's get
We'll take a bit and get onto this team. I'm curious.
I'm not going to fight the dragon, I promise you. I will later, though. What I wanted to do in this video, I've already kind of farmed. You got
fuck, that is already 78 overall. Shit, okay.
Back over here, so we're going to go to that first. And then I think it might be time. Saving it for last, but the tree sentinel. We have not done it yet. I was saving it for when I get higher level,
Would you like to learn an incantation?
Sure. All right, we can buy all of this.
You want to come back? Really? Okay, interesting.
Is that enough? How much I got left? 1669, right?
Let it go through the shine through here.
Oh, something I saw, right? Somebody pointed this out to me.
Yeah,
Here,
well, this is for right now, but I mean, I just extended him, so I'm not trading him.
Yeah, it has this, like, the about section for everything. Like, it's an odd spot to have it, right? Like, in your inventory. But it's here. I'm surprised it's so hidden, though. Like, you know, like, this stuff's kind of important. It's all good. Alright, so now that I have those, I have no idea how to equip them. Anything like that. Like I said, I'm learning a lot in between videos. So I'm assuming, okay, I can't use the ones with the X's because I need more faith, apparently. Okay. Well, I know what I'm leveling up next. The only one we can use is this one. Urgent Hill. And this one. Catch Flame. Mostly it sparks flame from your hand. Alright. We have all of them. I'm gonna have to go farm, get my faith up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let's head back over here. Part of me was thinking, like, do I do the 3 Sentinel now or do it later? Really just want to just do it. Get it over with. I know it's something that I need to do. Oh, let me see something really quick. I want to figure out how to use these magic things I just got. Okay, that's just transmog type. It's not really transmog, it's more of changing how something looks. Alright, memorize spell. I mean, I can only use 2 of these, right? We'll do that one, and then this one. Oh, do all of these require... Give me one more time. If they all require just more faith, I'll just make sure to start using that. Let's see, okay. Arcane, 0, intellect 0. Yeah, it's just faith. So if I want to use all of these, I get faith at 12, essentially. Produces a shockwave. Alleviate poison buildup. That'd be useful. Alright, I don't know how these work at all. I'm assuming you can't use these in just any area. That didn't work. Maybe put them on the... Yeah, they're not something you can pull with quick command either. I'm not sure. I mean, they're there, but... Shall we fight this guy? That's fine. Oh, that should have been. What I should do here is use this. There it is. Thank you, kid. I have to do it twice, I believe. Put it back up. Really? Now my heavy attacks is more. Alright, so far so good. Why so like, come on. Oh, that idea. He just destroyed him immediately. That's funny. So why did you like the little stun thing or whatever? All the heavy attacks. coming back to this later on was a world of difference. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was first try, too. The level of difference between my first video with that and this one, night and day. I feel very confident going into the very first main boss fight. Let's see what we just got equipment-wise. We need for this 30 strength. Alright. 12 for, okay, 12 basic. Yeah, the equipment load for that's gonna make it a red. Maybe I'll use it for a while, so I'm gonna go put it away probably. Well, that's pretty cool. Very first try. I was like partially worried, partially I was thinking like maybe I could just do this pretty easily, but that's why I didn't show up on the rest of the campfire anyways. Well, that kind of met my video quota for right now. my goal was like a boss per video, you know, or at least trying to do that.
Second round,
Everything else is good. Now, I don't know how much, where's it at? I don't know how much this helps. Enhance the structure for, but it lasts, I mean, it felt like about a minute. Maybe longer, I don't know. That's kind of what I was doing. Now, when he goes into a stagger state, I think you got to study twice. You can do like a command hit. I just didn't know where to hit him at. I just wanted to get it over with. So, kind of what I did. Now, the overall HP gain from that was insane. Half of total HP. That is really nice. Okay. Now what we do? Kind of did everything else I wanted to do so far. I have almost 5,000. I don't know what I can do. Let me go to my chest really quick. Little sort chest and move on stuff over. I'm not sure if this counts as like weighted on you. I have a lot of materials I can get rid of too. But yeah, I'm going to farm this in my spare time because I want to go to use these. Now, I don't know how to use this really. Kind of learning that. No, it doesn't really explain that. I'm going to look and see. I've equipped them. I just forgot about that. Let me move that back. Weapons. Yeah, I know what's up in the chest. Oh, you get a bunch of these from those enemies I was farming in like the last video. Let's go ahead and move this back over.
Short Terror was really nice to have on the safety match.
No,
And Sweet 8.
I really do, but it's like Raphael from Soul Calibur type of attacks. This one looks cool, but it's physical, like much lower. This is so much higher than the rest. I think starting with this. I don't know.
All defensive parries. Ooh, shit.
Okay. What I'm going to wind up doing now, I did want to go explore down here for a little bit. I think I started to do that in like a couple videos back, I believe. It's got like an item, I believe. I remember seeing this in a network test video. It is super dark when we rest till morning time. I like how the summon didn't do anything. It's actually hilarious. I think like he just died instantly. Apparently, if you shoot magic spells at 3% off, he'll reflect it back with that shield. I've actually seen that. I like the spider over here, to be honest with you. I do a lot more damage, like over 1,000 to the other things. When I do like the assassination stuff. What's here? Big up item.
Angel is a scratch, so I can easily get the Angel for basically nothing and maybe okay.
I might just out this camp and move around a little bit since I've always kind of avoided this, to be honest with you. Oh man, you already saw me. I just find a pub now. I'm not even gonna lie, the beginning of this area reminds me of the Castlevania Symphony of the Night a little bit. You have like those basics. You have like those basic enemies, you have the wolves in the beginning, the undead skeleton, you know, it's just a very classic film. Don't mind me, buddy. Done the other one. Stun there. There we go. Kind of getting better at the parry system. Alright. I'm going to take out the other person as well. Oh my god. I think we're gonna. Oh my god, more showed up. How many more is it? It's like 2. Oh my goodness. Alright, I just want to do this a lot. We're gonna have to do. There's a lot going on. Okay. Well, you know what? Make it even better. I'm finding it when you just level up your health, everything else. It makes the game a lot easier. This is more forgiving now. Like when I was playing 3 Sentinel, I didn't really fear like I did in the beginning. Go level up. Best thing you can do. We've learned a lot too. We got spells, everything. Okay. I saw some stairs over here. This might have been the thing of seeing online. Let's see. We got a chest here. See what's in it. Ashes of War, or Ashes of War, Storm Stomp, okay. Hey, the Windstone Knife. That's what we needed to put that stuff on our weapons, I think. I was wondering where that was supposed to be at. This is one thing about this game that I'm learning is I don't know where half the stuff is. Wait, I don't have that on the map right there? I just saw that. I don't have that one. Let's go over here and get it. I really don't think I've been down this path over here before.
I hope that's going to be a good trade for me in the future.
Might as well stop here.
His pull-offs will be gone. Right?
I partly didn't expect it to go. It was pretty simple so fast. So after I did that, I was thinking I'd end the video on that.
Yeah, in 2 years, pull-offs will be gone.
Go. This is something that. Okay. How do we do a storm stuff on that, though? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I like having this element, though. I'm all the long sword, okay. I don't want to try it yet. At least we haven't unlocked now. That's something that I was just kind of like, I didn't quite know. Alright. This tree is something I really want to check out. Also, let's go down this path a little bit. I wanted to see what's over here. We'll kind of just go along, go through up here. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the fragments for that part of the map. Yeah, let's just go explore. Other than that, all this structure, I've just been kind of enjoying this game at my own pace. I know there's like certain bosses. Like once I go up here and go through this, once I fight that boss in this area, it's gonna be tough. I'm assuming I'll have a lot easier time doing it, but let's check this out. This also, there was a spot in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, nothing compared so much to that, but later on in the game, you go to this certain area, you can look through a scope. It's like, I think you like see somebody with a boat or something like that. Alright, bird's eye telescope. Let's do that, jump. Can't really, it's kind of odd because it like shoots it up in the air like that. Have we got that statue yet? I feel like I have. Kind of look around and check out the tree. This tree is ginormous. This is where the frame rate issues are, right here. You want to patch it? Take out this tree. No, I'm kidding. That would be crazy if they did. Hey, Steve. It's a big part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's fight some random enemies here. So, most of the bosses in the network, I just got killed all of them except the dragon. Really, everybody. The Dragons don't want to probably get a fight right now, if ever. That'll be something I do later on in the game. Here's what I'm going to do with this series, by the way. All support on each video, all the likes, really going to let see it's like in the early stages of the game, and I just think kind of, I'll make this, okay. There we go. I feel like I've fought this guy before. So say a quote from The Office. My mom and I have the tables turned. It's like they say how the turntables. It's funny. Yeah, I realize I haven't really been down this path before. I'm not gonna fight everybody. We're just gonna run around. We'll look for campfires, we'll look for stuff that catches our attention, whatever this is up here. I kinda wanna check it out. Like an enemy or a person you can interact with. That tower in the distance kinda had me intrigued as well. That's the glorious thing about Elden Ring. You see something? You're probably going to go there eventually. Seems like there's something here to collect. Okay. Little double stagger effect right there, I'll take it. Somebody asked my favorite Soulborne game, and I don't know. The problem is I never finished, like any of them really. I always struggle. Maybe one time it's oh, what is that down there? It's one of those things being carried, okay. I'm going to figure out how to use these, by the way, the Urgent Hill and the other one. I don't know if I need to, like, be barehanded or something. I have no idea. I'll learn about it. I'm sure I'll have a comment. I don't know what this is, but I don't know if it's like a control type thing or what. But I bet there's something really good on that. Like I said earlier on, that looks like the same thing the Duke popped out of. I'm tempted to go out and try to just see what's in there. Partially feel bad for these enemies because they got those spikes through them, Alright, I wonder if I hop up there, will I be able to just loot whatever's in the back? Well, I guess you go for it. Maybe you can. I'm gonna go for it. I don't even care. Let's go. Alright. Stealth is nice and all, but I'm just gonna go for it. Nothing here. I'm assuming you gotta get him to stop first. And from the ball too. I'm assuming that, okay, I saw like the hair. Five persons down. Got thousands for that too. So the straight sword, okay. I'm gonna break this to get my card stack up a little bit. Now. Alright, well, you see right here. It's all like glowing, and I thought that's like where you do the I got back to me. I got a tight grab attack. Man, one thing I'll say about this game versus like the other Bloodborne, Hero, and all that stuff, the charged attacks in this game seem like king. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me take out this person on there. See how I still got the charge attack up. See how I'm like still kind of glowing with that? What's actually kicked you? Interesting. Wait for you, buddy. Poor horse. Yep, wait, really. Like a package deal, essentially. I love games where you kind of can like farm and get stronger, you know? You know what? A lot of times, sometimes like watching like these Souls games more. Well, I think a lot of it, I just didn't know where to go, but I was too stubborn to look at the guide and stuff. This is the first one that kind of shows you like, hey, here's the route, you know? Follow like a critical path and everything. Granted, I'm strong in this area. It will always be like that. Okay, we took out all the enemies. We'll loot up as best I can. Now I'm going to try to see if there's anything back here. I don't know if there is or isn't. May not be. Okay, you can open this now. Very interesting. Great axe. Okay. Oh, you did. Alright, the more you know. Alright, the waypoint ruins up here. Let's go up this top little area. What's this?
Second and third for it, really. That's it. That's all I get. No extra prayers to return.
Alright. Plant score 3, I was not expecting. Little thing there if you die, okay. Something you can collect over there. Alright, you don't see me. I don't know if you can be stealthy against a giant flower like that. Like, does it work? Oh wow, look at all that.
Second to second floor. Yeah, no, I probably did something way fucking better than that.
Maybe the wolves aren't affected by that stuff, we'll see. Oh yeah, time to get out of there. Oh, what's it? Not there yet. Let's Michael down. The mic guy here. I just got something. Yeah, I'm about to go down. Man, poison lasts a long time. I don't know what to do here. I guess I can't fire it up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I still take damage, because I'm like fast traveling, but I don't know if like time passes or what.
It looks really terrible. Here, try a Red Bull. It's deliciously good.
Red Bull. That tastes everything. What's the what?
Yes, I forgot about that.
I probably could use some of this, some of these runes and put it towards like gear and stuff. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm gonna run back. The thing is, a lot of things are gonna pop back up, but that's fine. We'll put a little waypoint. Let's put one like right there, a little small little beacon, you know what I'm saying? What I've been kind of doing is I'll do like 2 videos a day as a recording, and eventually there may be longer videos. I don't really know how I'm going to actually structure it in the future, but I like this method right now because I can, I think so, nice. I can level up in my spare time. I can read comments, get tips, find out rounds for like the next video. It's kind of what I've been doing, like kind of prepare a little bit. Granted, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is not planned. Like the idea for this video was, hey, let's go kill the infected 3 Sentinel. That was all I had. Everything else is kind of like, whatever, let's go. I just don't ever want to like have like a 30-minute video where nothing really happens. Like the second video was almost like that, but I also learned about a lot of stuff. And I felt like that was more of an exploration. Here's the early part of the game type thing. But ever since then, it's been a lot. Okay, we haven't been over here yet. I get this mark, but there's nothing really over there. Let's go to the tree really quick. Let me take the beacon off. Let's go interact with the tree if we can. Okay, we got a little spot here. Okay. Hey, let's go. Might run into the bear again. Shall see. The something is like. Oh my god, it's where it sleeps. It's just chilling here. Okay. Oh, there's something down there. Alright, I'm gonna mark this on the map. Place a beacon there. I'll save this spot for later. Not sure why I don't have the horse and stuff. It's pretty exciting because I haven't really gotten close to one of these trees yet. Here it is. Not sure what you do here, but really. We got a little spot next to it as well. It looks like I'm just kind of walking around the base of the tree. Oh no, come on from me, please. Okay. Or could we gonna kill all these things or what? They're everywhere though. But soon you gotta take out just one, right? I'm not sure if this is even what you're supposed to be doing. Like I said, I'm just kind of going with the flow. Oh, it's being pushed. Okay. Interesting. Guess there's more. I can't really see, so I can't interact with it in any kind of way. And the overall soundtrack for this game, that's one thing I'm thankful for this year so far. In every game I've played, Horizon, Dying Light 2, this game, no copyright issues as far as music goes. It's like these companies are kind of learning, and let's make an original soundtrack or something like that. Or they don't really care about creative stuff. Usually it's like I gotta name certain companies, but you look at their playlist and it's just like, man, what am I supposed to do with this? Walk around with no audio. This might be something to do in the next video. What we got over here? Since we're going down. It's kind of pretty. Just kind of chilling out. Not saying I'm panicking, but pretty far down underground, I feel like. This is so far away. Yo, look at this. Where am I? We are a long way from anything we know. 100%. It's like it's slowing down finally. Well, that was one elevator ride. Not quite sure, like, let me go ahead and rest here. I might, it's like it's a brand new area, so I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of enemies, a lot of stuff to do with like a boss at the end, so I may save it for next video. We'll just rest up. I'm close to leveling up. I'm debating about using all these ruins and stuff. Now that we know this is down the map, let me see. How far away are we? What? Excuse me? There's nothing around here. I don't think we're supposed to be down here right now. I guess it depends on how tough the enemies are. I'm assuming if we want to leave, we gotta go back up this. Yeah, this may be something I'll revisit later on. Let's test the first enemy really quick. And then we'll stop. Golden rune up there. Oh, I could just use this to level up a little bit, couldn't I? Duke kissed Herma, okay. Or is it Herma? I think it's a soft egg. It's like Resident Evil 2, I called everything herb with when I was like little, you know? Everybody's like, it's a herb! Alright, all but it's true. I just want to see how tanky you are, then I'm running back on. And there's a lot of you. There goes nothing. Yeah, you're pretty tanky, not gonna lie. Alright, here, you know? They don't do too much damage. Oh, but it's all film. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, what's going on? What can I move? They just picked me up.
you.